Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, we have another unbagging, so that means we have another review. Let's see who this is from. Kind of a big bag, but I don't think there's a lot in here. Well, if I can just get the bag open. I know, anticipation, isn't it killing you? It's kicking my butt. Alright, well, this is why it is in a big bag. There's a big, ginormous diamond painting in there. And we have a cross stitch. And we have a little duty. And that is everything that's in there. We'll start with the little thread thing. This is from EverydayECrafts. And I've never seen one of these this small. I guess I expected it to be bigger. Guess this is for a smaller project. That is, if I can get it open. The bag's so small. Never seen them this small. Like, hang on. You see if I can get this off of here. Yeah, this is the last one that I got. It's huge. So, or one of the last ones that I got. And this one only holds 8 colors. And these hold 17. So, I guess pay attention to how many holes there are. Yeah, but isn't it cute? I just think they're so cute. They look like they're made out of balsa wood. Now this little thing was $1.99. And some of the others are maybe somewhere between $1.99 and $4, $4 or $5. I don't think they're too terribly expensive. But yeah, isn't that cute? We'll have to put that with our collection over here. And if I have a small project, we'll go for it. Now I'm gonna move you up, because that way you can see what's going on. So I got this big, well, it's not ginormous, big diamond painting. And I think it's about the same size as what I've been getting. So it's not too terribly big. Let's get rid of that plastic before it gets stuck to something. Because I could see that happening. Get it out of its bag. I love these bubble bags to keep things in. Figure out which way it goes. Okay, hang on. I have to move my coffee. Because, you know, crap happens around here. This is not the way I thought this was supposed to go. Oh, okay. This is... I was thinking it was an up and down. It's not. It's an 85 by 45. And it was $21.99. And it has 23 colors. Let me make sure you're all the way out. Okay. I'm going to back up a bit. Hang on. I don't know. I just had to have this. I just thought it was beautiful. And it has 2 boats, 2 wax, 2 pins. Just because it's so long. But it'll fit on my thing pretty well. And it is a round. But it has lots of color. I'm going to put that over there just for right now while I'm trying desperately to show this to you. I don't think it's going to go any higher. There we go. Maybe. And if I don't touch it, we'll have it made. There we go. But it has 2 cranes. And they're in some kind of a bush. So that's the bush part. And it has a sun kind of going down. But all of this in the background is 3865. But yeah, this is called the Tung, T-U-N-G, Sun Crane. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it was him standing up. But I think this was one of their new ones. I don't think I can get any of this to lay down any better. It's going to have to be ironed. It's going to be different. Yeah, I can't do this here. So we'll just have to look at it the way it is. But yeah, I just thought I had some really pretty colors in it. And it's not too terribly big. You know, I have gotten ones that are wider this way, but yeah, I think this is going to be just fine. Let's take a look at the drills. I'll measure it, but I'm sure I'm going to get a rough estimate because there are some... The bubbles are not in the glue. This is a poured glue. It's just that it's been wrapped up so tight. I'll have to take it into the bedroom to lay it out. So it is 83.5, give or take, because of the bubbles of the canvas. So by pretty close to 44.5. And the actual picture is about 31, which is about between 78 and 79 across. 31 by 15.5. Yeah, it's just got some really different and pretty colors in it. Take a look. There's a big bag of drills. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. See if I can grab it all at once. And it's going to have doubles of things, so got some yellow that's going to go over there. And some of that, what's that? 17. So that's going to be parts of the bird's feathers that you can see here. And a little bit in the sky over there. Pale pink. Ooh, come out blue. Look at that turquoise. That's going to go down in the bushes. You got some bright yellow. I think that's going to go for the sun. Then you got all these. There's a... Yep, those are all the sky. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the white, which, like I said, is 3865. Yeah. And ooh, we have some purple. That's 154 purple. But I love these. I don't know what it is. It's like a... What is that color? Like a medium teal, blue, greenish. More on the green side. It's not olive green. So, yeah. And then we have 2 things of 310. Then you have some 413. And then there's some oranges. 823. 928. No, 939. And I think that's kind of a brown. This is kind of dusty here. Can't tell if the dust, it looks like the dust might be on the inside. Look at that green. Oh, that green is to die for. It's going to go down here in all these bushes. There's kind of a, it's kind of a blue-green. It's not a definite green. And there's some medium turquoise, and then you have olive green. So, yeah, but 90% of that puppy is, well, pretty much white. So, let me get it all back together here. We're just going to shove it in there so nothing gets lost. I'm almost there, guys. Bear with me. Okay. And then we'll plaster that puppy down so it don't go nowhere. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of different and simple. But I did like those birds. So, just beautiful. And I think this would be a candidate for some of that. I don't have it real handy. Some of that foam border stuff. You could put this on like a one of the poster boards and put it around it. Yeah, I think that would work just fine instead of framing it. So, whatever you want to do. Was that worth $21? I'm not real sure. So, I don't know. I thought it went the other way, but we're good. I will do it just the same. Then we have a cross stitch. And it's all wrinkled up. This is from DIY. I gotta move you back just a bit here. It's like I'm sitting backwards, tilted here. It's a DIY. I will take it out. But yeah, I like this. I thought this was cool. It's an 11 count, of course. To get it out of the bog. Bags are just messing with me today. But yeah, I just thought it was a sweet little... It's got some wrinkles in it, folks. You wonder how it ever gets here from where it came from. But isn't that pretty? With all the little summer flowers, and it says on this little tag, it says, "To my dear friend." I doubt that part's going to show up, but we'll see. This is a 40 by 50. Well, and it's kind of crinkled. Now, this would definitely have to be blown up. This was $10.99. It has the product number, how big it is, and how many squares per squares. It does show the colors and the DMC colors. It has 25 colors and the symbols. And this is on one of those shiny pieces instead of a piece of paper. But it sure got wrinkled all the pieces, didn't it? But it didn't seem... there's a little iffy area there where it got all crinkled. But, yeah. And now, this... what do you call it? Key will match what's on the canvas. But yeah, I just thought it was cute. I just love that little bird. He's grabbing him some flowers. He's probably going to go make a nest somewhere. Let's see what the colors look like. If I can get them out of there. Make sure there's no extra biggies. Well, that's different. Okay. So, we got some dark purple and greens and like a rust color. I don't know, I wouldn't call it a fall picture. I would say it's like a summer or spring picture. You're picking flowers and wildflowers. But lots of greens, as you can see. And there's some blues and some gold. And a couple shades of reddish, that I would call it. I don't know what those reds are. Let's see. Number 3 is 326. And number 7 is 498. My favorite red. Just love it. But yeah. Sorry about my nose today, but we have had nothing but wind for 3 days. My sinuses, they don't hurt and just stuffed up. So I just felt like everything in the world has been blown right up my face and into my nose. My throat's not so sore, but man, it's just doing a number on my nose. All right, beautiful colors, beautiful. Now, I have to look. Yeah, it looks like it's full coverage. That's what I was looking for, so let's open it up. It's not very big. Does have 2 needles right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I don't know if any of that writing's gonna show up. This isn't very big, so it'll all depend. We'll have to see how that all comes out. But when it comes to small writing, I don't hold out much hope. But yeah, it does have, hang on, the product number, how big it is, and how many squares per square. Let's take a look. You knew I had to ring the bell. It's right in my way now. Oh, we're getting there. It is 50 by 30, a little over 39 centimeters. The actual picture isn't very big. It is 15.5 inches, which is 39.5 by, looks like 11.5. So 15.5 by 11.5. Say that twice. It does look a little bit confettied, but it's not nearly as big as I expected. So that's a good thing. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you don't have so much background, but and it does have a nice big key. It's just kind of wrinkly. Can't get it to stretch out there. It does have the colors running down the side, and your DMC number and the symbols, and the number on the thread card. There was no, sometimes, not always. I forgot to look. No, there is no little sticker here. So I would just write on it what it is, because I have a lot of things with a lot of greens, so we'll see. I usually just write on the back of the card this product number, and that way I know it goes with that kit in case it should get separated for any reason. But yeah, I just thought this was really kind of different and pretty. The symbols are, very nicely printed, very thick. There is a, I'll turn it over so you can almost see it, like a salvage edge, like the edge of the material. So, but it's not going to affect anything. It's on the side where the printed part is. So you can still read all of this and see all it very clearly. So it didn't affect anything. And it's probably got 2.5 to 2 3/4 inches of edge on between 2 and 2 3/4 inches all the way around. So it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But the symbols are very nice and easy to read. Very bright colors. I like that. They did a good job for a DIY, And the thread feels nice and soft, not mushy soft or fuzzy soft or anything like that. But man, that looks a little bit nuts. There's parts of this, when I'm looking at it, because you can see the definition of the flowers going across. You can see it better than I can. But it just looks just a little bit confettied here and there. Then there's other rivers, so I'd just say it was a splotching of confetti. And I like that it's not real wide, and I can just roll it up. And you know what? We're going to start this, so we'll be right back. Right, I am back. And I picked a green. So hopefully we can see what I'm doing. It's 3346. And while I am stitching, we can talk about everyday eCraft. Put that there. I was talking to somebody and trying to explain how I crunch this up. I just kind of grab it and kind of break up the fibers a little bit. I am using my little deals down there so it won't flop around. And then sometimes I'll just go this way and do the same thing. But it breaks down the fabric and makes it a little bit easier to hang on to. Except, you know, do that. Try to do that before you put the needle in there. Yeah, because I got it lost. But EverydayECraft does have diamond paintings and cross stitch. And they have counted and pre-stamped cross stitch. They have crafts for cross stitch and crafts for cross stitch and diamond painting. They do have paint by number, and they also have embroidery. They do custom, but I don't know if it's just for diamond painting or just for cross stitch, or, you know, just quite how that all goes. I've never done that. I really should do that and see how that comes out. And they do have a separate Joy Sunday section. And what was, there was something else. Oh, they have beaded craft, but it's only the little ones, you know, like I've been doing, the keychain size, you know, that makes the little animals that I've been doing. And they have paper crafts. I'm assuming that's quilling. And they also have cutting dies and silicone molds. And they have tools. Now, I don't know, some stores that I've checked out, I was going to say they had tools for diamond painting and cross stitch. I don't know if they have, you know, like some extra tools for the paint by number, because some stores do, some don't. So if you're interested in that, yeah, check that out. So, just a lovely store and a lot of variety, something for everybody. I like that, and they always have really good prices. They do have, I don't know if they're still having their 20% off store-wide, but if there is any kind of thing like that, I will put it in the description box below. But yeah, I can always find something I want at EverydayECrafts, and I have ordered from them personally. Yeah, I think that's where I ordered all the Christmas ones for Christmas in July last year. So, yeah. But just a wide variety of everything. Well, this thread's nice and it's laying down good. I gotta go over one or we're never gonna make it here. Oh, and I missed one. I'll have to go back and get those X's after this color because they're just gonna get lost in here. Sometimes I wonder why I pick the symbol I pick. I don't know. I just pick a color and just start in. Just jump in with both feet and just stitch. So, and their shipping times are really good. Only takes a couple of weeks, you know, for me to get it. Now, I don't know about international. Not a clue. You're closer to China than I am. So, I don't know if it would be less time or not. Not a clue. Oh, and they do have, did I say they had embroidery kits? They have regular they have embroidery crafts, is what I call it. You know, like if you want to make a little purse, or you want to make, I don't know, they have like brooches and pendants and other little knicky-knacks. So, and I do believe they have both I call it regular embroidery, and they have the silk, what's that stuff called? Silk gauze. Whew, hard word. Because I don't want nothing to do with that. I've never done that. It scares the hell out of me, so yeah, no. It doesn't look like something that I would be totally interested in. I got too heavy of a hand to work on silk anything. So, I'm not that careful girl. I'm more the, let's just stitch this on Ada or even weave or whatever, but that silk, that's just no. I don't want nothing to do with it. And I haven't bought any silk threads either from someplace like 123 Stitch, or, you know, the real silk stuff, not that rayon. And I don't know. I mean, I've been going through these stores. I don't see any silk. You know, like at some stores they have a choice where you want it cotton or do you want it silk, and it ends up to being the rayon stuff, kind of like at AliExpress. But I have never seen that option in any of these stores. So, and I don't believe there's silk that comes even with those ones that are done on silk gauze. I mean, it's just cotton thread. Sorry, I hadn't had a drink of coffee. Yeah, it's that kind of a morning. So, yeah, I've never seen that option in any of these stores. So, I just wish they'd get more beaded cross-stitch in a bigger picture than the small ones that they have. Or more of a variety. But I don't know. I mean, don't add one or two, but add 10 or 20 or 50 or 100. I mean, I'm sure they're out there. I just don't know why these stores don't do that. So, it's quite different. I don't know. Come on. Let me see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, they do have wooden and regular jigsaw puzzles. So if you're into jigsaw puzzles, which I have got no room to put a jigsaw puzzle together. I mean, it would have to lay on this table forever for me to get it together. But I just have no inclination or, you know, idea to do that. Now my daughter, she's the jigsaw puzzle girl. But not me. Okay, we got through that. That's stitched well. Yeah, I'm using my open scissors to cut my thread, just because it was there. I used these the other day when I had to rip out that mess on my other thing, and worked really good because it was really pointy at the ends. But you got to watch it because those are very sharp. But they have lots of tools and lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. I'm trying. Why? Why am I trying? Oh my goodness. I'm so used to sitting over there on my couch and not having one of these. Yeah. I'm fighting to thread the needle, and I have needle threaders. I have Lots and lots. And I'm not wearing a thimble today because I haven't jammed the needle up my finger yet this week, so we're good. Kind of heals up in between. But I just thought this was a cute little picture. It'll see how it all turns out. And it's not very big. I'm kind of liking the not very big. It doesn't seem... Right now, some of the big ones just seem totally overwhelming, and I'm asking myself, why did I buy them? You know, I don't know. I mean, it's not that I dislike them. It's just not a good time to work on them. So I pick and choose, and I'm liking this size. You know, it goes long ways. This is a 50 by 40, but the others are like, I don't know if it's like 75, almost 80 long, but yet it's only like 30 or 40 this way. So it's very easy to hang onto in your hands. And you can use your clips to roll it up, and not so much on your lap. But some days it's like I look at it and go, oh my God, I can't do that today. So just got to do something, else. And that's just the way I am, you know. There are people I know that can just start a project and finish a project. I'm not that girl. No, because I don't know if I get bored or if I'm doing too much, what do you call it? Confetti, and I just lose it, and I've just got to do something else. You know, something that's a simple stitch that's not too carried away. So you get lots and lots of a variety. But I do like the smaller width this way. You just got to get a decent pattern that's not too terribly, what do you call it, like busy, if you will. Because if it has way too much detail in the background, it's never going to show up. It's just going to be a little bloop if it's this size. Then you're going to want to go wider this way or the other way. So pick and choose what you pick out. Does that make sense? Because heaven knows I've been messed up more than once because, you know, I love that picture. Yeah, right. Well, the picture's awesome, but it's not going to translate to cross stitch or diamond painting. So it goes the same way for diamond painting. So it takes a hot moment to get everything together. Alright guys, we'll go check out EverydayECrafts. They have a little bit of something for everyone. And thank you EverydayECraft for sending me these beautiful products and my beautiful little butterfly. He's so pretty. I wish I had some decent markers. I'd see how that worked. But you know, before you paint on that, I would put some kind of like a clear gesso on that, because if you use markers or something, it's going to bleed right into this, because this is very porous wood. So I don't know how that would go. I might get 2 of those and see, you know, and some markers, and see how one works without that before I do it. So I don't know, but I always wanted to paint them or something. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.